Hi, I'm Michelle Sterling for Friends of Science Society. Climate consensus media blitz is about to hit. Many people believe that the role of media is to hold public officials to account and to defend democracy by publishing and exposing the truth about events. In the United States, freedom of the press is even enshrined in the First Amendment of the Constitution. So, what are we to make of the media umbrella organization Covering Climate Now, embarking on a global media blitz, pushing the 89% project, a claimed citizens' climate consensus, which demands more climate action of politicians? Covering Climate Now is a media umbrella operation of the Columbia Journalism Review. It has some 500 media outlet signatories. Combined, they reach an audience of about 2 billion people worldwide. The 89% project will be led by The Guardian and Agence France Presse. The objective is to inform the public of some large surveys that purport to claim that lots of people want more climate action from their politicians, like installation of renewables, EVs, and a transition from fossil fuel use. 3 opinion surveys form the basis of these claims. One is the People's Climate Vote, a global survey conducted in 2024. While the database was very large, many of those questioned had never heard of climate change before. They were given a brief one-sentence description, after which most of them said, "Oh, yes, that's happening here." Climate science is one of the most complex fields of endeavor. It's unlikely that a brief one-sentence description accurately framed the issue for naive respondents. A second opinion poll is based on a paper by Andre et al., which surveyed people in 125 countries about their willingness to contribute financially to climate action. Their survey shows that millions of people would be willing to spend up to 1% of their average income to support climate action. While that sounds nice in principle to many people, the survey did not address how much it would cost to attain climate targets, nor what such action would achieve. As Bjorn Lomborg's book, False Alarm, shows, climate action has cost us all trillions of dollars. This cost burden has hit the poor among us the hardest. If every country met all the climate targets related to the Paris Agreement, there would be an immeasurable reduction in global warming of 0.05 degrees Celsius. This context was not provided to respondents in the Andre et al. Survey. In Canada, a 1% cost of climate action would be equal to about $431. Canadians have spent more than that on carbon taxes. The current climate spending in Canada is about $20 billion per year. Net zero targets would cost $80 billion per year. Some say the cost might even be $5.2 trillion, or that would be $4,815 per year per current resident. If the actual costs were included in this survey, it's likely the respondents would have been much less willing to contribute. A third influential survey is that of Yale Climate Opinion Maps. The most comprehensive section concerns the United States of America, where the maps can drill down to state, city, and even county level details about the opinions residents hold on climate change and climate action. Again, this survey asks leading questions and assumes that global warming is a bad thing, which will lead to more extreme weather. The latest Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report shows in Table 1212 of the Physical Sciences report that despite an increase in temperature and a dramatic rise in carbon dioxide concentration, there are no trends to more extreme weather events or wildfires. In fact, historically, extreme weather events have been most prevalent during cooling periods like the Little Ice Age from about 1300 to 1850. Solar scientist Dr. Sally Baliunas has given numerous presentations on how thousands of people, mostly women, were burned at the stake for the crime of weather cooking with the help of Satan in the coldest, most erratic climate period of the early 17th century.
So thus did extreme conditions of the severest part of the Little Ice Age contribute to Europe's most horrific period of mass executions and witch trials.
Witch burning was the prevailing public consensus on climate action of the time because people were ignorant of the science behind dramatic, erratic weather events. Thus, it seems the Covering Climate Now 89% project is all set to reinvent a witch hunt against humanity where uninformed opinion on climate drives costly public policy that will only serve green cronies but won't stop climate change. Is propaganda the role of media, or should these outlets be promoting factual, rational debate and full cost-benefit analysis? That's my survey question. For Friends of Science Society, I'm Michelle Sterling.